Coach, what do you tell your guys when they're on a 4-game win streak? You tell them to
Well, the best thing is we got to make sure now that we keep on doing what we do. We can't get overconfident and feel good about ourselves and all of a sudden forget about what really got us here, which is our teamwork, what we've done together, but most importantly, who we are individually. So let's stay there.
Feeling confident and feeling good about yourself is what we do.
That was lunch.
We won lunch.
Yeah, we won it last time, too. We're going to win it today, too.
You know, last game you could have taken the category win lunch.
We could
and
have.
You declined. That kind of bothered me a little bit.
Sorry about
Cowardice.
Yeah.
I still screwed up that Larry Zonka question. So.
You haven't lost yet, have you, Coach?
No,
Well,
it's
you guys
been
are
great.
like a formidable group here.
Unstoppable.
Huh?
1-0. It's all about being 1-0, and I
Have
think,
you
I
sized
think
up-
we've done a good job of that.
Have you sized up the competition at all? And what do you
Yeah,
think?
well, the great thing is
Will you
that
let me know when they get here?
Oh.
now that one of our opponents is obviously the person that houses this and takes care of us and helps
Does that
us.
mean you're
and
going to go
brings us-
easy on them?
No, no. It's not about participating. It's about winning.
All right, good. I like it. Well, we'll see. We'll see if you can keep the hot streak up.
Let's do it.
Get ready to flex your sports trivia muscles with the most exciting game show on the planet, Beat the Brains, where regular, ordinary sports junkies like you get to test their sports knowledge against the masters of the sports universe, the Brains. So buckle in, folks. From our Hidden Hills studio, it's time to Beat the Brains. Here's your host, Jeff Prosser.
Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you, Coach. I'm good, my man. I'm good.
Like I just saw you.
Well, you know, it works that way. Hey, we're back for another exciting edition of Beat the Brains as we come to you from a home here at Hidden Hills and presented by your local Honda dealer. The Brains are hot. We'll see if this week's challengers can cool them off. So we spiced it up, of course, as you may know by now, just to make things more interesting. Our friends at Human are excited to put up $1,000 to the charity of choice for today's winning team. For the Brains, that'll be the MS Society, and for the challengers, the Children's Home Society. So let's meet our cast of characters. We'll start with the Red Hot Brains and Cole Pepper from Channel 4. You feeling pretty good about today's efforts?
I feel really good. We're on a roll, and we dominated lunch. So we're feeling very good about on the roll today.
You feel, as long as they don't take a nap, we'll be good. Beef, I know you nap usually at 6 to 10 in the mornings.
We're
usually.
on a roll, and I've actually eaten several rolls already today.
I find that not difficult to believe. And Coach Matt Driscoll, you're undefeated. You're on a 4-game win streak, Chief.
Yeah, I feel great. And the good thing about winning is when you have a team concept like we have. So
Yes.
two great competitors with me, it
Yeah.
really makes it nice. We're here to go 1-0.
Coach Matt and the Lunch Boys. That's what we've got here. Let's meet our challengers. We'll start with Wes Osterhout.
Yep.
We should make them spell y'all's names, and then you get off to a good start. They would be confused by the time we get going. A 26-year-old, originally from Gainesville, and is sports your specialty? I know you guys qualified to get on.
Yep, absolutely.
Do you have a category you feel like you'll dominate?
Basketball.
Basketball. You guys hear, Coach? It's kind of a slap. It's kind of personal. All
Right
right.
to his face.
Sam Dubetsky is a recent UF grad who went to high school in the area, and he's now back home. And Sam, you were telling me you started doing some work as a hospice volunteer. That's unique and interesting. How'd you get involved in that?
Yes, sir. I started doing some administrative work, started meeting the patients, working with the patients, and then I started just doing that solely. And it's some really meaningful work, and it feels great to do.
Well,
Thanks
good for
for
you.
doing
Yeah,
that. Thanks
good
for
for you.
doing
That's the first applause of the night for young Sam. And Russ Livy, back by popular demand.
Jeff.
You have a score to settle from your first
Yes,
time
I do.
through
You
on this
know,
show?
I'm just really thankful you allow us to come back because I had a poor showing this first time.
Well, that's
so
okay. We're glad
gonna
that
be
you
here.
have us back. Russ is the proprietor here at Hidden Hills. The course
Welcome.
good, everything's
Welcome.
good, golf
Everything's
good.
great. Want to get you out and play some golf
That's
here later
officially
on.
an invite. John, I'm not going to be able to work next week. All right. This is how the game works. We'll start with a face-off question. And I'll remind you, thanks to our friends at Trivia Nation who provide all of our questions. And you can join a Trivia Nation show around town. See where they're at TriviaNation.com. All right, here's how it'll work. Pick up your buzzers. I'm going to throw out a face-off question. Only you two are allowed to answer. Here it is. What Los Angeles Angels outfielder is nicknamed the Millville Meteor?
Mike Trout.
Why not, right? Is there another Los Angeles Angels
He covers all
outfielder?
fields.
I would have said Pujols.
First, he's a first baseman. All right, so we'll open up the categories to the Brains. You'll have your choice of these four: Hometown Heroes, Sunday Best, Deck the Halls, or Albert's Faves.
Albert Faves Gator stuff. So let's you want to stay away from that and go to Sunday Best.
Let's do it.
Sunday best.
They have chosen Sunday Best. All right, challengers, be sure to pay attention. If they miss the question, you'll have a chance to steal. Your first question in the category. What 3 Denver Broncos wide receivers were known as the Three Amigos in the late 80s and early 90s? I need all 3.
You got, let's see. It's Joseph. You got, Jackson.
Pays to be old guys like you guys, so you should have a little bit of an
Jackson, we'll say
advantage here.
Jackson, Joseph, and
All right, gonna need an answer.
Jackson, Joseph, and Smith.
That's incorrect.
That's a heck of a
Chance to
law
steal.
firm, by the way. I
Chance
like
to
it.
steal. Chance to
I
steal.
don't got it. This is before my time.
Yeah,
No, we're gonna take a pass on that one. Okay, you'll keep control of the board. It's Mark Jackson, Vance Johnson, and Pride of the Gators, Ricky Nattiel.
It wasn't.
Ricky Nattiel is the third of the Three Amigos. All right, you keep control of the board. You stay right where you're at,
Good
Culpepper.
point.
All
Yep,
right.
I'm not excited.
Yeah,
Trying to
I know
turn
you
over the
did.
beef.
Back of the line. You felt like a back of the line answer.
Yeah.
What Chicago Bears running back scored 6 touchdowns in one game against the 49ers?
yeah, it wasn't all, they weren't all runs.
Yeah. The Kansas comic, Gale Sayers.
It is Gale Sayers.
There you go.
Spoken like a true Kansas graduate.
Proud Jayhawk.
Won't wait.
There you go.
All right, your third question.
At least I'd say Brian Pitt.
Accomplishing it in the 90s, who was the only quarterback in NFL history to win 3 consecutive NFL Most Valuable Player awards? Looking for the NFL quarterback who won 3 straight MVPs in the 90s.
So it'd probably either be Montana or Elway, right?
He was at the end of his rope in the 90s.
Nice. So either Elway, could be Favre.
Oh, Bob Abbott is for her.
All right, need an
Go with
answer.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre was correct. It took them a while to get there, but they
got there.
got there.
Well,
And
we got there. That's all that
Who's who
matters.
of 90s
All that
QBs.
matters is the dub.
add now to your total, and this will be the last question of the category. 200 points so far for the Brains. Challengers a chance to steal if we don't get it right. Famously known for creating the phrase sacking the quarterback, in 1968, what defensive end had 22 sacks in only 14 games?
Deacon Jones?
That's got to be.
We'll go with Deacon Jones.
Deacon Jones is correct. And so there we go. More points for the Brains. They sweep the category.
Nice job.
And we will continue with Beat the Brains live from Hidden Hills when we return next.
Great start. Great start. Yeah, stay on the front.
Beat the Brains is presented by your local Honda dealer. Also by Hidden Hills Golf Club, Strings Sports Brewery, Trivia Nation, Human, the Carefree Boat Club, and by Jumpin' Jack's House of Food.
You asked for it, you got it. The Honda CR-V is now on sale. Not $299, not even $269, just $249 a month. Right now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it.
Rolling hills and fairways, gorgeous scenery, public access with a private atmosphere. Our championship Arnold Palmer Signature Design course is unlike any other golf course in North Florida. Come and see for yourself what others have been raving about. After your round of golf, enjoy some delicious food and drink while you relax in the Hills Grill. The club is fully equipped for banquets and weddings. And for the avid golfer, the Hills Pass is a perfect solution. Unlimited golf at one low fee. Hidden Hills Golf Club on Monument Road.
It's hard to get quality time with the family.
Mom, look, a dolphin! Where?
I used to wonder what we could do to make weekends special together. Not anymore. We're making memories to last a lifetime.
Make memories for your family with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Whether you like fishing, water sports, or just getting outdoors with the kids, you can do it all with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Call or visit our website today to schedule your personal tour. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food is Jacksonville's best fast casual restaurant. We have awesome food, use quality ingredients, all in an easygoing environment. There's food for every taste bud, so come hungry for amazing pizzas, salads, wraps, burgers, chicken sandwiches, and incredible desserts. Come experience Jumpin' Jack's House of Food on San Jose and Mandarin, and our new location coming soon in the Atlantic Village, Atlantic Beach. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, we aim to be your great neighbor.
Ever wonder how much it would cost to drive a Honda Pilot? One of the finest SUVs ever built? $299 a month. Just $299 a month for a Honda Pilot. Right now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it.
From our Hidden Hills studio, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, your favorite neighborhood eating spot.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. We're coming to you from Hidden Hills, and the Brains are proving to live up to their nickname at this point. Up 450-0, but with another round here coming out of the face-off question, a chance for our challengers to step up. Sam Dubetsky, a recent UF grad. We're going to see if that brain is working as you take on Beef here with your face-off question. All right, boys, grab your buzzers.
All right.
Come on, Beef.
The animalistic signature call of both sports announcers Phil Rizzuto and Harry Carey was holy what? Yes.
Cow.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Holy cow, you're not wearing any pants. All right.
Great job, Beef.
UK control the
go.
board. These
Love
are
it.
your
Trouble, better get that
categories. We have already done Sunday best. So you got Hometown Heroes, Deck the Halls, or Albert's.
Just not the one you guys said that we flew over.
Hometown Heroes?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know what Deck the Halls even is.
What hometown is it?
Hometown Heroes.
It's this hometown that
Thank you.
we're in.
I just
That's
checked.
this. All right. They will go with Hometown Heroes, and pay attention because you will have a chance to steal if we get it wrong. All right, your first question, worth 50 points. Who is the second Olympic gold medalist inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame?
Second gold medal.
Bob, right?
Yeah.
We're going to go with Bullet Bob Hayes.
Yeah, the context clue there is Hometown Heroes,
Yeah,
and it is
yeah.
Bullet Bob Hayes.
There we go.
Great
All right,
track.
second question worth 100 points. What retired pro basketball player spent 12 seasons in the NBA playing for the Celtics, Raptors, and Magic?
That would be former slam dunk champ D. Brown.
D. Brown from JU and right here in town. So that is correct.
Easy on that,
See if
Joe.
we can run the board. What running back who played at Florida State and was drafted in the 4th round of the 1992 NFL Draft by the Packers is currently the wide receivers coach for the Oakland Raiders?
We're going to go with Edgar
It
Bennett.
is Edgar Bennett.
Hey,
So
great
they
job.
keep going along.
Sweep the leg.
Swoop.
What Stanton and later Bethune-Cookman tight end, drafted in 1973 by the Cincinnati Bengals and made a fullback, was named the AFL-AFC Rookie of the Year? Wow. This is tough. Going the Wayback Machine for this one.
Became a fullback.
This is the UPI.
Yeah, it's
rookie
kind of a
rack,
rogue
too.
outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the
Cincinnati, if you can contextually come up with a Cincinnati Bengals fullback in the early 70s, then you're gold.
It wasn't
course.
Skyline Chili.
No.
Could it be Frenchie Fuqua, who played for the Steelers, but close enough?
Steelers. No, he's not from here.
He has goldfish in his shoes. I don't know.
We're going to
Throw one at him.
Throw out a last name.
Yeah, we're going to go with great Bengals fullback Johnson.
Johnson's not correct. When you guys was that Johnson something or something Johnson? Well, ladies, if you boys just want to throw out a last name, that seems to be the strategy right now at this juncture.
Robinson.
Robinson's another good guess. You should have gone with the ever popular Clark. Booby Clark.
Pretty good.
Booby Clark is from Jacksonville, Florida, and in 1973
Trivia Nation, thank you for that.
was the UPI.
That's a really good guess.
Is the UPI still in?
Trivia Nation. Squashing your brain every
I think
time
they call
you
it
go.
the CW now.
All right, listen, time to catch up, but we better get in catch-up mode. It's Brain 750. Challengers yet to score.
Heinz 57,
but when we
Bodie.
come back, it is the 2-minute drill and a chance to pile up points quick. So keep it with us right here. You're watching Beat the Brains.
Great job, man. Great job.
Get him a body, man!
You asked for it, you got it. The Honda Civic is now on sale. Not $199, not even $189, just $169 a month. Right now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it.
Jumpin' Jack's House of Food is Jacksonville's best fast casual restaurant. We have awesome food, use quality ingredients, all in an easygoing environment. There's food for every taste bud, so come hungry for amazing pizzas, salads, wraps, burgers, chicken sandwiches, and incredible desserts. Come experience Jumpin' Jack's House of Food on San Jose and Mandarin, and our new location coming soon in the Atlantic Village, Atlantic Beach. Jumpin' Jack's House of Food, we aim to be your great neighbor. From our Hidden Hills studio, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by String Sports Brewery, Family Beer Sports.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. We're at Hidden Hills. They're our home for season 2. And as always, Beat the Brains presented by your local Honda dealer, Hidden Hills Golf Club. Family owned here for 16 years by Well, by this guy, Russ Libby. What's your favorite?
sir.
What's your favorite hole?
How you doing,
Matt,
Coach
good
Driscoll?
luck.
Thanks for
Yeah,
having
good luck,
us.
Coach.
Here, what's your favorite hole?
Number
question.
13. 13.
Really?
I was like 19.
Okay. No
Little
elevator,
bulkhead
13.
on the
no-
right, protected by water.
Yeah.
Hey, we really appreciate you having us out, and we really appreciate you opening up, almost like a home for us.
It's our
So-
pleasure. And
But
we've
it's
been,
all
we've been
about
great
winning.
hosts. We've been great hosts.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
and it's
far.
all about winning, just so you know. So don't take anything personal as we move forward here. But it's a
Okay,
beautiful place.
Hey, and if you
problem.
ever want to
Thank
shoot hoops at UNF Arena, I
Come
got a
on.
contact.
Come on.
Okay, I'm in.
We'd love to have you.
All right, this is how it's going to work. This first round of questions are going to be worth 100 points. It's just man-to-man here, hand-to-hand combat.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll get your
Sounds like
get your turn. It was, and then we'll rotate through. All right, 3 questions worth 100 points. I would suggest to the challengers that we get a couple of them.
Mano y
Yes.
mano.
No mercy, Coach.
No mercy.
Hopefully it's what holds
Sweep
the
the
toughest
knee.
hole.
Sweep the leg.
All right, first round worth 100 points. In Major League Baseball, how many feet is it from home plate to first?
90.
90 feet is correct.
Nailed
Coach
it.
Driscoll doing
Yeah.
baseball.
Here we go.
He's a double threat.
That was quick.
Here we go. I'm glad I
right.
won the golf question.
Wes and Cole Pepper, getting ready to go. All right, Wes, you wanted it in the intro. You got it.
Now the pressure's on.
When playing against hated North Carolina in NCAA men's basketball, the Cameron Crazies of what school?
Duke.
Duke is correct.
Okay, let's get on the board,
We're
baby.
on the board.
Let's get on the board.
There you go.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, we should. I mean, he wants to do basketball.
I
Let's do
thought
that.
I asked the question to both teams, but maybe I was just asking it to Wes.
Appreciate that.
Could've
Oh,
sworn.
All right, come on,
tough.
Sam.
Hey, Gay, let's stay on it.
Here we go. We need some points. 850 to 100. What 2 NBA teams have nicknames that are based on weather or climatic conditions?
That would be the Thunder. Oh. And the Suns.
Nice.
No.
No.
Yeah, well.
No, that's not
Whoa.
it. Let me repeat the question. What 2 NBA teams have nicknames that are based on weather or climatic conditions? The Thunder. You have 2. 2 you got to give me.
All right, so Thunder. I want to say no.
Suns was a good guess.
That was a good
I'm so
guess.
mad right
Yeah.
now.
You know what it is,
I know
right?
what it is.
Sure you
I'm
do.
so mad.
All right, 2 seconds.
We're not including Supersonics.
No, Sonics are gone. That's a good
Seattle Storm.
No, it's the Heat. The Miami
Yeah.
Heat.
I thought it was
All
more
right.
the humidity.
It's a lot easier.
I thought it was
when
the
you're
Lightning.
behind you.
I know.
I thought it was
All
the
right.
Lightning.
Come on.
Rotate through these.
Here we go.
Wrong sport.
That's Tampa Bay, Coach.
I know.
You
In our state.
You know what? File that away for when we get to the question about an NHL nickname that has to do with climatic conditions.
And the Penguins.
Well, that's not really a climatic condition.
It's
It all
cold.
goes back to
I'll
Pittsburgh.
explain it after the show, Coach.
Here we go.
All right, we ready? So we're 200 points. You've been dying to hit that all day. As in diving, the cheerleading move where you bring both knees up to the chest is called
Liberty.
no. As in diving, the cheerleading move where you bring both knees up to your chest is called by what 4-letter name?
4-letter name.
4-letter name for a cheerleading move that is the same term that you use in diving.
Ball.
It is a tuck. Yeah, it's tuck.
Oh, it was Liberty. That's when they put them
I was
up there
going
like
for,
this.
Yeah, it's not.
That
4
doesn't really have
letters,
anything to
Coach.
do with your knees, Coach.
I was going for
I
Canada.
brought my, yeah, you bring your knee up.
The problem, Coach, is that you didn't let me finish the question. You would've
Yeah,
got-
but you said I
You
could
would have got
buzz
to the
in.
4-letter name, and then I think you said a 4-letter word, but I'm not sure.
It's all right.
No, I would not.
bleep it out, babe.
Then I would have to do push-ups.
There you go.
There we go.
I can't.
You should. Do you make
We
them do
don't-
push-ups?
We don't use words. Yeah, we
Good
don't,
for you.
We don't use words.
Good
we
for
yeah,
you.
we make
I
them
like
do push-ups.
That. I like that. Good.
Come on, boys.
You got a 4-game winning streak.
Can I get points for that?
I don't think you need them, but we'll see. All right, what is the? Oh, you want it? What is the nickname of the NCAA sports teams for the University of Cincinnati?
Bearcats.
Bearcats is correct.
There you go, Pep.
All right,
Redemption.
Let's go.
last chance to
Now's
get
the time,
points
Sam.
All right.
for our challengers.
Oh, this is ugly.
Wow, they'll talk trash
You
now.
don't have to say
No,
that.
not.
I just say that, he
That's not
said.
necessary.
I mean, my man here works with hospice,
I do.
for Pete's sake.
And I admire that.
All right, here
Makes
we
me feel
no,
bad about
no,
this.
you don't. You ready? In January 2008, what former Olympic golden girl was sentenced to 6 months for lying about steroids and check fraud? Yes,
Tanya Harding.
that is incorrect. I'll repeat the question.
a
In
good answer.
January 2008,
Crowbars.
what former Olympic golden girl was sentenced to 6 months for lying about steroids and check fraud? Probably remember it more as the PED connotations.
Oh, the way to give them extra hints.
Oh,
I said it in the
that
question.
still doesn't help.
I don't know. You had jail. That's why I thought Harding.
No,
No,
Nothing.
shouldn't.
Nothing.
Mary Lou Retton.
Marion Jones. Marion Jones, who I believe played college basketball at
North Carolina.
Yeah.
That's right.
Was she on a? She may have been on a championship.
I think
team.
that's right.
I think you're correct.
Final Four team anyway.
Yeah, we're good. Well, challengers, we have this little deal at the end of the game where you're allowed to wager as many points as you want, and the hope is that you can make up enough to catch the Brains. But with a score of 1,050 to 100, in order to keep everyone around for our last and final segment, Matt, if you could just go out there and do a couple push-ups to get us a break, that would be awesome. This is Coach Matt Driscoll doing push-ups because that's how he is.
Let him go.
And we'll be back to wrap up Beat the Brains next.
All right, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't have lunch.
He's a champion.
You asked for it, you got it. The Honda CR-V is now on sale. Not $299, not even $269, just $249 a month. Right now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it.
It's hard to get quality time with the family.
Mom, look, a dolphin. Where?
I used to wonder what we could do to make weekends special together. Not anymore. We're making memories to last a lifetime.
Make memories for your family with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Whether you like fishing, water sports, or just getting outdoors with the kids, you can do it all with Carefree Boat Club of Jacksonville. Call or visit our website today to schedule your personal tour.
Ever wonder how much it would cost to drive a Honda Pilot? One of the finest SUVs ever built? $299 a month. Just $299 a month for a Honda Pilot. Right now at your local Honda dealer. Don't miss it.
From our Hidden Hills studio, this segment of Beat the Brains is brought to you by Carefree Boat Club, boating without owning. It's about time.
Welcome back to Beat the Brains. We've reached our finish line, as always presented by your local Honda dealer. We're excited to bring you Season 2 from the Hidden Hills Golf Club. The finish line question is brought to you by our friends at Carefree Boat Club, and it's the place you can enjoy boating without owning. Sounds like a good deal. By the way, the challengers, any challenger, it won't be this week, sadly, I don't think the math is going to add up, earn a chance to get on the Wall of Fame, get a T-shirt, and you guys can look for that next week.
What's
But
the
for
T-shirt
now,
look like? What's it look like?
For now, I'll show you in a minute, Coach. Yep. I'll show you in just a second. I got it all under control.
That's a teaser.
All right, here's your finish line question. All right? In the break, they made a wager. Now it's time to come up with an answer. Since the year 2005, in any order, name any 4 of the 5 college players who were first overall picks in the NFL draft and were not quarterbacks. There have been 5 non-quarterbacks go number 1 overall since the year 2005. Name 4 of the 5 number 1 overall picks who were not quarterbacks. Thanks to our friends at Trivia Nation, as always, for providing our questions. You can catch a Trivia Nation show if you love trivia. By the way, the questions are a lot harder here with the lights on and the clock running. We'll say that for our combatants. Thanks to Hardball Creative, they've made this shirt. But this shirt doesn't get worn very often, ladies and gentlemen, because the Brains are hot. Going to pick up their 6th win in a row after this finish line question. Again, the question was, and you see it there on your screen, since 2005, name any 4 of the 5 college players who were first overall picks in the NFL draft and were not quarterbacks. I guess that's why they call it a quarterback league, by the way. Just about every number 1 pick the last 15 years has been at the quarterback position.
4 or 5.
4, yes, 4 of the 5. Thanks to our friends at Human, they will make a $1,000 donation to our winner, the Brains, playing for the MS Society. The Challengers have been playing for the Children's Home Society. Tasked with coming up with 4 names.
We
Got one.
There's more than 4 letters.
Yeah.
So we've got that.
I don't even know this right.
You can hold it up and show them. It is right. That is one of the 4.
Good job.
But
Who
you
is
need
it?
3 more. He's written Mario Williams was the number 1 pick
That was right.
of the Houston Texans. Let me see what you've got here, Brains. Jadeveon Clowney is correct. Eric Fisher is correct. And let's see, Myles Garrett is correct. Chris Long is, or Jake Long is correct. I said him already? No, Jake Long is correct. You
Nice
do have 4 of
job,
the 5.
gentlemen.
The 5th was not Thomas. It was Mario Williams.
Williams, yeah, we got.
What are you adding to your total, you big bullies?
Good job, guys.
Piling on with 849
Good game.
points.
Good effort.
The Brains are going to end with a ton. Thanks to our challengers.
That's awesome.
You gave it.
on.
You gave it an effort. They gave it an effort.
We did get it.
You gave it an effort. Russ, good to
Thanks,
see
Wes.
you
All right,
again.
thanks.
I appreciate it. That's going to do it for this edition of Beat the Brains. Brains, stay hot. We'll see what happens next week.
Come on out sometime. Friday nights, come on out.
Beat the Brains has been presented by your local Honda dealer. Also brought to you by Hidden Hills Golf Club, Strings Sports Brewery, Trivia Nation, Human, Carefree Boat Club, and Jumpin' Jack's House of Food.
Think you have a team with the chops to beat the Brains? Well, here's how you can take your shot. Send us an email to brains@theticketjacks.com and we'll get you scheduled for one of our upcoming auditions to the show. You can audition either as a team or an individual and have us place you on a team. But you better be good if you want to beat the Brains.